Documentary Mughal Emperors, Shaping India, 1526 to 1857. Introduction. The Mughal Empire, spanning over 3 centuries from 1526 to 1857, stands as a testament to the rich tapestry of Indian history. Central to its narrative are the charismatic and influential leaders who ruled as emperors, each leaving an indelible mark on the empire and its people. This documentary delves deep into the lives, achievements, and legacies of the main leaders of the Mughal Empire, exploring their reigns against the backdrop of India's cultural, political, and social landscape. Chapter 1. Babur, 1526–1530, Zahir-ud-Din Muhammad Babur, a scion of the Timurid dynasty and descendant of Genghis Khan, stands as the founder of the Mughal Empire. His victory at the Battle of Panipat in 1526 marked the beginning of Mughal dominance in the Indian subcontinent. Babur, known for his military prowess and strategic vision, was not only a conqueror, but also a cultured and enlightened ruler. Early life and conquests. Babur was born in 1483 in the Fergana Valley, present-day Uzbekistan, inheriting a legacy of Timurid nobility and ambition. From a young age, he demonstrated his military acumen and leadership abilities, eventually carving out a kingdom in Kabul. Conquest of India. Babur's invasion of India was not merely a quest for territorial expansion, but also a culmination of geopolitical ambitions. His decisive victory over Ibrahim Lodi, the Sultan of Delhi, at Panipat in 1526 established the Mughal Empire in the heart of the Indian subcontinent. This victory laid the foundation for subsequent Mughal emperors to consolidate power and expand their influence. Cultural contributions. Beyond military conquests, Babur was a patron of arts and literature, bringing Persian and Central Asian cultural influences to India. His memoir, the Baburnama, provides a vivid account of his life and times, offering insights into the cultural exchanges and complexities of his era. Chapter 2. Akbar the Great, 1556–1605. Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar, often hailed as Akbar the Great, ascended to the Mughal throne at the age of 13 after the death of his father, Humayun. His reign marked a pivotal era of expansion, innovation, and cultural synthesis within the empire. Expansion and consolidation. Akbar inherited a fragmented empire, but quickly embarked on a series of military campaigns to consolidate Mughal rule. His victories over regional powers expanded the empire to encompass most of present-day India, making it one of the largest empires in history. Policy of Sul-e-Kul. Akbar's policy of religious tolerance, known as Sul-e-Kul, peace with all, was a revolutionary approach to governance. It promoted harmony among diverse religious communities, fostering an environment where Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Jains, and Christians could coexist and thrive. This policy not only ensured stability, but also enriched Mughal culture through cross-cultural exchanges and artistic patronage. Administrative reforms. Akbar implemented several administrative reforms aimed at enhancing governance and efficiency. The Mansabdari system, for instance, introduced a hierarchical ranking of officials based on military and administrative capabilities, ensuring loyalty and accountability within the bureaucracy. Cultural Renaissance. The reign of Akbar witnessed a flourishing of art, architecture, literature, and music. The Mughal court became a center of intellectual exchange, attracting scholars, poets, and artists from across the empire and beyond. Akbar's patronage of Mughal miniature painting and the construction of architectural marvels like Fatehpur Sikri exemplify the cultural zenith of the empire. Chapter 3. Jahangir and Shah Jahan, 1605–1658. Following Akbar's death, His son Jahangir and grandson Shah Jahan continued the legacy of Mughal grandeur and cultural refinement, each leaving a unique imprint on the empire. Jahangir's reign, Nuruddin Muhammad Salim, known as Jahangir, ascended the throne in 1605. His reign was marked by political stability and the consolidation of Akbar's territorial gains. Jahangir, a connoisseur of arts and nature, was known for his patronage of Mughal miniature painting, which flourished under his reign. The illustrations in the Jahangirnama, his memoir, provide a glimpse into the opulent lifestyle and cultural vibrancy of the Mughal court during this period. Shah Jahan's era Khurram, later known as Shah Jahan, is synonymous with architectural marvels that epitomize Mughal aesthetics and grandeur. The construction of the Taj Mahal, Agra Fort, and Jama Masjid in Delhi during his reign exemplifies the architectural brilliance of the Mughal era. Shah Jahan's passion for building reflected not only his artistic vision, but also his desire to commemorate love, power, and piety through monumental structures that have endured the test of time. Economic prosperity and trade. Both Jahangir and Shah Jahan presided over a period of economic prosperity, supported by thriving trade networks and agricultural productivity. The Mughal Empire emerged as a global economic powerhouse, exporting textiles, spices, and precious stones to Europe and other parts of the world. The influx of wealth facilitated the patronage of arts and the construction of monumental architecture that defined the Mughal Renaissance. Chapter 4. Aurangzeb and the Challenges of Empire, 1658 to 1707. The reign of Aurangzeb Alamgir, the sixth Mughal emperor, marked a significant shift in the empire's trajectory, characterized by religious conservatism, territorial expansion, and internal challenges. Expanding the empire, Aurangzeb's military campaigns expanded the Mughal Empire to its greatest territorial extent, encompassing almost the entire Indian subcontinent. His conquests in the Deccan and South India extended Mughal influence, albeit at great cost in terms of resources and manpower. Religious policies. Aurangzeb's reign was marked by a departure from Akbar's policy of religious tolerance. He pursued a policy of religious orthodoxy, which included the imposition of jizya, tax on non-Muslims, and the destruction of Hindu temples. These policies strained communal relations and contributed to internal dissent within the empire. Challenges and legacy. Despite his military prowess, Aurangzeb faced significant challenges from regional powers such as the Marathas and Sikhs, whose resistance undermined Mughal authority in peripheral regions. The prolonged military engagement strained the empire's resources and contributed to administrative inefficiencies. Legacy of Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb's legacy remains contentious. While he expanded the empire territorially, his policies of religious intolerance and centralized control contributed to the eventual decline of the Mughal Empire. His reign marked the beginning of a period of internal strife and external pressures that would test the resilience of Mughal governance. Chapter 5. Decline and Fragmentation, 1707–1857. The decline of the Mughal Empire in the 18th and 19th centuries was characterized by political fragmentation, external invasions, and the emergence of competing regional powers. Regional fragmentation. Following Aurangzeb's death in 1707, the Mughal Empire witnessed a gradual decline in central authority. Provincial governors, subadars, and regional rulers asserted greater autonomy, leading to the fragmentation of the empire into smaller, semi-autonomous states. Rise of regional powers. The 18th century saw the rise of powerful regional entities such as the Marathas, Sikhs, and Nawabs of Bengal, who challenged Mughal hegemony and established their own independent kingdoms. These regional powers played a pivotal role in shaping the political landscape of India and resisting European colonial expansion. European encroachments, the arrival of European trading companies, notably the British East India Company, further undermined Mughal authority. Through a combination of economic manipulation, military conquests, and political intrigue, the British East India Company gradually expanded its control over Indian territories, eroding the Mughal Empire's influence. Bahadur Shah II and the Indian Rebellion of 1857. The Indian Rebellion of 1857, also known as the Sepoy Mutiny, marked the culmination of simmering discontent against British rule and perceived Mughal authority. Bahadur Shah II, the last Mughal emperor, became a symbolic figurehead of the rebellion, although its leadership and participants were diverse and multifaceted. The brutal suppression of the rebellion by British forces effectively ended Mughal rule and paved the way for direct British colonial administration in India. Chapter 6. Legacy and Impact. The Mughal emperors, from Babur to Bahadur Shah II, each played a pivotal role in shaping the trajectory of Indian history. Their contributions spanned military conquests, cultural patronage, architectural splendor, administrative reforms, and religious policies that continue to resonate in India's cultural and historical heritage. Cultural legacy. The Mughal era witnessed a flourishing of art, literature, music, and architecture. Mughal miniature painting, exemplified by the works of artists like Mansoor and Basawan, captured the essence of Mughal court life and cultural diversity. Architectural marvels such as the Taj Mahal, Humayun's tomb, and Red Fort in Delhi stand as enduring testaments to Mughal architectural brilliance and craftsmanship.
Administrative innovations. The Mughal emperors introduced administrative reforms aimed at enhancing governance and efficiency. The Mansabdari system, initiated by Akbar, established a hierarchical ranking of officials based on military and administrative capabilities. Revenue administration, under Todar Mal and subsequent administrators, standardized tax collection and contributed to economic stability. Religious synthesis and tolerance. Akbar's policy of Sully-Kul promoted religious tolerance and cultural synthesis, fostering an environment where diverse religious communities coexisted peacefully. Sufism, Bhakti movement, and Sikhism flourished under Mughal patronage, enriching India's spiritual and cultural landscape. Impact on society and economy. The Mughal Empire facilitated trade and commerce, connecting India to global markets and stimulating economic growth. Trade routes such as the Silk Road and maritime routes brought prosperity to urban centers like Delhi, Agra, and Lahore. The influx of wealth supported the patronage of arts and cultural institutions, creating a vibrant cosmopolitan society. Conclusion. The Mughal emperors, through their vision, leadership, and cultural patronage, left an enduring legacy that continues to shape India's identity and heritage. From Babur's conquest to Bahadur Shah II's symbolic role in the Indian Rebellion of 1857, each emperor contributed to the evolution of Mughal governance, art, architecture, and societal norms. This documentary has explored the lives and legacies of the Mughal emperors within the broader context of Indian history, highlighting their achievements, challenges, and impact on subsequent generations. The Mughal Empire remains a testament to the complexities of empire building, cultural synthesis, and the resilience of India's diverse communities in the face of political upheaval and external pressures.